Hello. It is the fourth ain't that fantastic fucking week of the Ktsl. I am Ghosty J, your resident melanated commentator. Yes, I'm black for all those that don't know. By the way, nigga. Last week we had the third round of losers. I don't know what fucking round we had. It was the next round of losers. We had sets of 3. We had 2 sets to play. And first match was the Cosmic Claws versus the Jam Kai Thorns. And the Cosmic Claws got a clean sweep of the Jam Kai Thorns. Not gonna lie, making easy work of them. And there was a rematch also of the Aurora Diamonds and the Xeno Flames, where the Xeno Flames also had a series shutout against the Diamonds. Both teams that went home. And now we are getting down to the nitty gritty, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have 2 great series going on. We have a set of 3 of losers to decide the winner of losers versus the Cosmic Claws and the Xeno Flames. And then we finally go back to the winner's bracket temporarily to decide this series between the Phoenix Petals and the Pie Fort Eggs. Let's jump into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the Sand Tomb, a stage that was previously featured in the tournament, but the hazards were not on, but now the hazards are on. We have the Cosmic Claws versus the Xeno Flames, a classic fight between Mario and Bowser, 3-game series. Let's hop into it. I'm scared. This is like, we're getting down to the nitty gritty now, and all the teams included in the tournament now are like people who are heavy hitters, like people who can do shit back to back to back over and over and over. So I'm excited. As for the hazard for this stage, there are thwomps on the stage that will repeatedly smush you, the ball, get in the way, blah, blah, blah. You'll see it in a second. Let's hop into it. Ooh, Boo with a quick shot over. Mario with a quick shot, too. Mario passing over to Boo, getting hit by Monty Mole. I would say these teams are pretty evenly matched. Flames good picking it up. There's a thwomp coming down through a second and a third thwomp. Yeah, that little patch of 8. Oh, and Mario says, I don't care about that patch of 8. I'm going to go get my goal real quick. And he got it. It is 1-0 to the Flames. Game number 1. We're already seeing scores. We're already seeing people put in some work. Love to see it. Love to see it. Those thwomps will not care where you are. They don't care who's under it. They don't care who's here. And neither does Foxy Ball. He does not care who's on the field as he just shoots casually and just no hesitation puts it in. Like I said, these teams are these are teams that have been playing for a while and they're ready to go back. Alright, another quick shot over to Monty Mole. Monty Mole shooting for Monty Mole. You need to also dig. Bowser stealing the ball. Over to Monty, over to the banana. Ooh, Mario getting smushed. The ball's going everywhere. A little bit of chaos in the field, but hey, we love to see it here. Monty over to Koopa once again. Koopa trying to have a quick shot off, but doesn't get anything. I wish the shell infected critter. That'd be so funny. This critter in the goal gets hit by a shell and just gets knocked over. Alright, let's try to play keep away. They have a lot of time, so they can at least try and develop a strategy, try to make something happen so they can get at least a few points back. Koopa's pretty open and Koopa gets a goal. It is 2-1. Here we go. I told you, these teams want it. Those of them want it really, really badly. These teams have put in great effort so far. The Banana's not really doing too much. I think these teams are kind of getting used to the items now. They're not really too scared of them anymore. Turn my mic up. There we go. Jesus Christ. You can hear me now. Monty with a quick hit to Boo. Jesus. Moving my mic as well. Yes. Ow. That was too much. There we go. I'm still too fucking loud. There we go. Wait. Okay, I'm like trying to adjust mic levels. Is this better? Okay, we're good now. I've seen so much chaos happen and not commentate on it. Ooh, Mario with a Super Strike 4 in orange. This could be bad. Uno. Only 1, but that extends the lead to a 3-1 lead for the Flames in the first match of the series. Game match, I think first game, but the series is also a match. But is water wet? And is the ocean blue if it just reflects the sky? Anyway, we go over to Monty. Hits Birdo. Quick dodge over to Bowser. Ooh, I think if he had aimed that a little better, that would have gone in. Bowser not trying to burn everyone in revenge. He succeeds. He's knocking everybody away, trying to get the ball back, but Birdo was there. Over to Monty Mo, back over to Birdo. Mario uses the quick dash to try and get it. Bowser with a quick shot. All that chaos and no goal. I think the Flames are just trying to play keep away now. They have a decent amount of time, and they have a 2-goal lead. They have to do something. The Claws have to do something in order to pick this back up. And Bowser says, I can pick it back up myself. As he kicks it right in. It is a 1-goal deficit. 3-2. With a little over a minute and a half left in the first game. Of the thing. You know what I'm talking about. Damn. Boo trying to get a nice shot off with the lob, but doesn't get it. Boo trying to pass, and Bowser literally stands in his way and says no. Mario quick shot off, not enough power, not enough anything there. The ice shell doing a lot of work, taking a lot of people out. Koopa with a quick dodge over to Boo. Dodge back. Ooh, doesn't get it. I don't think we've seen one Boo skill shot actually work. Monty trying to pass over to their side of the field. They only have a 1-goal deficit. They could make up some ground right here. Ooh, but that power-up does not bode well. Doesn't bode well for them if Mario can do something, if he can get that off. And Monty knocks him into the wall as he is supersized. Fantastic play by Monty, knowing if he dodges under, he can still hit Mario. 30 seconds left in the match as Monty Mo passes to nobody. Bowser making it a tie game! Koopa over to Bowser. The quick show is an equal goal. I'm so excited. I danced on my chair. Alright, it is a tie game. 20 seconds left. 1 goal honestly could win the game. Mario, I saw what he was trying to do. He was trying to knock everybody out to do a super strike. He wanted it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we have the second sudden death I think the second sudden death in the entire tournament. The Claws versus the Flames. The first game, who wants it more? Monty knocking Birdo away. Claws for kicking it back over to his team. Seems they can make anything happen. Pass over to Mario, but Monty Mo knocks him out of the way. Monty getting a second hit. Claws for picking it back up. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Over to Koopa. Birdo trying to do a curve shot, and the Birdos are great at those curve shots. She almost got it in, but she did not get it in time. Bowser trying to make space, but doesn't do it. Everyone's still on the fire side of the field. Fire the flames. Through the fire and the flames we carry on. Bowser was gonna do a super. Oh my God! Everyone on that side of the field is frozen because the ice shell won't leave. Mario over to Monty. We've been in sudden death for a good little bit now. Bowser with space, trying to curve it in, doesn't get it. Oh my God. Over to Monty Mo, doesn't get it either. Over to Bowser, doesn't get it either. Trying to pass it over to Birdo, but the wall blocks him in the way. Monty over to Bowser again. Bowser quick shot doesn't get it. Curve shot doesn't get it. Ooh, over to Monty Mo. Birdo trying to get a shot in, doesn't get it. Mario would have had that if he picked up the ball. Over to Bowser, doesn't get it. I wish we could still see time. We've been in sudden death for at least a minute. Oh my God, I don't even know what. I think the ball bounced off of Bowser's shell. I think if that had kept curving, that would have gone in. Over to Birdo, doesn't get it. Monty over to Bowser, doesn't get it either. Koopa trying to pass it to Bowser. Bowser burning everyone up. Trying to get a quick shot, doesn't get it either. That is the thunder from outside. The Claws are picking it back up. The Claws are trying to put this away. Bowser said he wants to put this away right now. 4 opportunities, he might get it. Let's see. Just need 1. They get the 1, and it's the first game to the Claws with a mega strike. That is beautiful work. The Claws down the entire first game, making a comeback at the very end. Flawless work by both teams. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful, beautiful play. Oh, it is clear that both these teams want it very, very, very badly. They do not want to go home. Beautiful shot by Koopa. That was an amazing, amazing pass by Bowser as well. Monty not caring, knocking Bowser away and then getting the shot off. That is game 1. Let's just go ahead and hop into game number 2. After these stats. Let's see the fucking stats of this match. 22-19, 1 skill shot on both sides. 55 hits to the claws. There is something about that team that just makes them want to hit everyone they see that is in walking distance. Oh, they made great work, and let's hope that both these teams put in the same amount of effort in game number 2. Alright, it is game number 2. If the Claws win it, they win the series and go on to the finals. If the Flames win it, they have another shot to make it back up and possibly rematch Phoenix in the finals if Phoenix wins. The Claws, Bowser already trying to set people on fire, committing arson like he does. He is a criminal. Let's not forget, Bowser is on a criminal sentence. He technically has 22 years in the Mushroom Kingdom, but he lowers the community service every time one of these sports games comes out and he participates. I think every single game he gets 5 years reduced sentence, but he keeps on committing crimes, so like he could have been out by now, but yeah. He's trying to dodge over to Bowser again, trying to curve it in, doesn't get it. Bowser's still trying to set everybody on fire as he gets frozen by an ice shell. The Claws could have picked it up. Over to Koopa, back over to Bowser again, but Birdo picks it up. Bowser's still saving his flames for as much as he can. Birdo trying to do a bicycle kick, doesn't get it. Trying to mess over to Birdo, doesn't work. Wants one to Bowser, doesn't work either. The Claws could have picking up once again. They played a lot on that side of the field, but no one's been able to make anything happen. Mario trying to be strategic and steal the ball away. Trying to take a shot, doesn't get it. Stomps on Bowser, hits Bowser in the shell. Koopa steals the ball away and kicks it on the other side of the field, making space. Honestly, a wasted effort by Mario. I'm surprised he didn't capitalize on that. The whole team was down. The Thwomps are making a big difference in this match. They're blocking shots, they're blocking passes, blocking and smooshing the competitors? I don't know if that's a word. If it isn't, it is now. Put in smooshing in the Urban Dictionary as blocking or smushing somebody in a non-sexual manner. Or, you know, like... Whoa! Boo with the amazing interception over to Monty. Would have been a great goal, but he didn't get it. Monty, that was Boo. Jesus, I am delirious. Bowser's quick shield knocking Mario away. Over to Boo. Mario with a quick interception, trying to score, doesn't get. Oh my god, there's so much happening. And Mario with a super headbutt to get a goal. The first goal in the second match goes to the Flames. Nearly halfway in the match, finally the first goal. That is a beautiful headbutt by Mario. I think he's cheating, honestly, if he's able to score from that high. But you know what? I'm not going to question it. The Flames are not coming to play anymore. They took their one loss and they said, we're not doing that again. In a matter of 10 seconds, they are 2-0, 2 up on the Claws. I'm parched. Now let's not knock the Claws out. They came back from a nearly 3-goal deficit last match. The Claws could have picking it back up. Over to Koopa again. Over to Bowser with the star. He could Mega Strike right here. He doesn't do it and just asks for a normal goal anyway. He says, I don't fucking need that shit. I'm gonna get a goal the legit way. Just stands there, aims, shoots, and gets it. Amazing fundamental by Bowser there. Amazing fundamentals. Boo trying to pass it back over to Bowser. Bowser's too busy knocking everybody away. Bowser with a quick shot off, doesn't get it. Claws couldn't picking it back up. Over to Koopa. Mario still doesn't get it. Monty over to Mario. Monty over to Bowser. Gets interrupted by the bomb. Monty not being able to get the ball, even though he's one of the fastest characters in the game. That's actually hilarious. He just waddled on over and missed. That instant replay, please. That's hilarious. Him trying to pass the ball and a bomb just drops directly on his head. Monty over to Bowser. It's not 30 seconds left in the match. The Claws have to make something happen right now. The Thwomp's getting in the way. Everyone's getting desperate. The Flames want to keep their lead, and the Claws want to make sure they at least close it. Uh-oh. Oh, that might be it for the second game. As Birdo curves it in. 2-1 lead with 13 seconds left. I think that might be it for game number 2, unless Bowser pulls something completely crazy. He had a star, I didn't see it. Oh wait, no, he had a super dash. That was a star. Almost screamed. Wait, I almost screamed. And that will be the second game as the Flames take the victory. We're going to game number 3. Series tied up 1-1 as the Flames solidify their 3-1 lead. They had a 3-1 lead last time and lost, but this time they're able to maintain it. Mario with that beautiful super-sized headbutt. Again, might not be legal, but look cool as shit, so I really don't care. I might get him off position. I think... Hello? My bad. My mic got unplugged temporarily. Whatever I said. Alright. We're now going to game number 3 of this series. Alright, I had to access. My bad. I had to answer the phone. Damn. Alright, 17 shots on goal for the Flames. Clearly they needed it. 3-1. No skill shots. 41 hits for the Claw. The Claws are getting the Headbutter Award. They're definitely getting that award. Alright. Game number 3. Let's hit it. We're trying to make quick effort. And as the Thwomp blocks the ball, those Thwomps are doing a major amount of work in blocking and being a hazard as they're meant to be. Go over to Monty, over to Birdo. That could have gone in. That could have, in another war that went in. In another war that went in. Whoa! I have never seen someone just interrupt a pass to do a shot before. Birdo is going nuts. Ice Shell blocking everybody out. More Ice Shells blocking everybody out. The ball at this point is kind of traveling wherever the wind takes it. Over to Koopa, but Boo gets the last minute steal. What an amazing play as Koopa goes up again and Boo blocks him again. Oh, Boo with the quick little lob over Critter's head as the Claws take the first goal of the match. Amazing, amazing shot by Boo. Nothing fancy, just pure fundamentals. It's coming down to the wire. No one has a chance to... And Birdo for the first time in the tournament using her skill shot to drill the egg in the back of the Claws net. It is an equal game, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful shot by Birdo. Beautiful. Koopa dodging Birdo over to Monty. Doesn't get it. Birdo over Monty Mole. Both teams passing back and forth, stealing, going crazy. Ooh, to Birdo. Bowser with a curve. Doesn't get it. Birdo. Oh, from half court is blocked by the Thwomp. Ooh, Bowser with the steal, passing over to nobody. Koopa would have had a shot if he just stayed there. Oh! That was beautiful. They near missed by Bowser. That would have been dangerous if Birdo had scored that. Luckily for the Claws, she missed it. Mario meandering over to the ball like it's not a tiebreaker in a series for the semifinals in the tournament. Who's trying to get a shot off? Gets burned by Bowser. Bowser waddling on over, burning Birdo as well. Koopa almost got a skill shot up, but he's blocked by the bomb. Mario over to Monty. Trying to press the Birdo, but it goes right back Birdo, and then what the hell knocked it back? What? Instant replay that. What knocked it back? Maybe I'm blind and didn't see it, or it went too fast. Maybe it was a shell or something. What happened? Mon's trying to curve it in, doesn't get it. Boo's trying to have a shot in. Boo with another shot, gets it from the corner again. Boo with the only scores for the Claws in this game. That little lob might be the end of the Flames if that critter cannot pick it up. It is 2-1 to the Claws with 2 minutes left in the match almost. Birdo, shot off, doesn't get it either. I'm trying to commentate, but it's yeah, I'm trying to not freak out. Ooh, to Monty, shot doesn't work. Ooh, over to Birdo, over to Mario. Just try to get shot off, doesn't work. Block by Koopa. Bowser with a headbutt. That's 3-1. This might be it for the Flames. We have 1 minute and 26 seconds left in the match. The Claws lead 3-1. 2 goals up. It's still not over. Anything can happen in Strikers, and you're about to be proving that right now. I guarantee it. Mario stomping on everybody. He has space. He doesn't use it, though. He could have Mega Struck. He doesn't use it. Still doesn't Mega Strike. Doesn't use it. Gets frozen. I think the strategy of not Mega Striking is weighing the Flames down. There was a clear opportunity for them to get it, and they didn't get it. Boo over to Mario. Monty steals it. Oh no! Oh, that's gonna be it. I think that's it. Monty with the skill shot to knock Critter in the back of the net as Boo barely picks up the ball in time to shoot it in as Critter isn't able to get to the front, and that's 4-1 to the Claws, and that might be it for the Flames' run. 40 seconds left. It's still not over, but a lot has to happen in these last couple of seconds. Uh-oh, a lot might be happening. 4-2 now. Beautiful shot by Mario. We have, I think, if I had my timing right, 36 seconds left in the match. Still not over. The Flames need to do everything they possibly can to score at least 2 goals. 2 to tie, 3 to win, and the Claws just have to play defense. They're trying so hard to get the ball in the back of the net. Bowser over Koopa. Blocked by Boo. Birdo with a hard hit on Koopa. Bowser trying to get a shot in to solidify the victory. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it is the Claws beating the Flames in the series. The Flames finally lose a match. Their winning streak now over as the Claws beat them and go on to the finals. Amazing shot by Boo. Pick up by Boo. Over to Mario. Boo with the steal. Over to Bowser with a beautiful headbutt over Critter's head. Mario with a quick pick up and a quick shot off. Amazing last minute goal, but does not get it. I am admittedly a little sad for the Flames. They put in so much work, so much effort, but it just was not enough. The Claws beat them out. The Flames go home, and the Claws move on to the finals. The Claws winning the 2-1 in this series. The Flames with more hits, more shots. They wanted it. They wanted it so badly. But this time the Claws beat them. Out of all the teams to do it, it was the Claws that did it. The Claws locked in and beat the Flames. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we go on back to the winner's bracket for the Phoenix Petals versus the Pie Fort Eggs. See you in a second. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have a 3-game series of the Phoenix Petals versus the Pie Fort Eggs on my favorite field in the whole game, Thunder Island. Let's get it. Now, if you don't know the gag with Thunder Island, you know the electric fence that's on both sides of the field whenever you play? You know that little thing we've been dealing with the whole tournament? Yeah, those don't exist here. You can get knocked off the field, and you'll just be gone for a couple of seconds. And it's very funny and very cool. Here comes Petey dropping in, and I'm very excited. Let's get it. Game number 1. The Phoenix Petals have been proven to be a hitter team. They like hitting people. So, and there goes Toad. You can also just walk off if you're not careful. So yeah, for people who love to tackle, this is an amazing stage because a hard hit will send you right away. But if you're careful, then there goes Yoshi. And there are all sorts of things on the field that will knock you off. So now it's just Shy Guy for the eggs, as the Petals can just shoot as much as they want to. But you're not gone for too long, because here comes Monty and Yoshi back. So it's not too much of a detriment, but it's just enough to where if your whole team's gone for a couple seconds, it's not great. Finally passing around. Petey with another shot off, doesn't get it. Another one doesn't get it. Another one gets that one, though. 1-0 for the Phoenix Petals in game number 1. Petals playing relentlessly as they have the entire tournament. They've only played in a couple of matches, and they're proving to be very dominant. Game lagging a tiny bit. It's fine. Petey getting a Mega Strike? This early? A 4 orange could be bad. Let's see. 1 and 2. It is 3-0 in under a minute. The Phoenix Petals proving that they are the top seed in this tournament. Yoshi rolling over everyone. Yoshi with the Mega Strike of his own. Gets it off, but it's 5 in green though, so it might not do too much damage. Let's see. 1. It's 1. Lowers the lead a little bit, but he needed that orange. Stop shaking your ass. Some decorum, Yoshi. Petey getting blown up. Boo trying to knock off Yoshi. Doesn't even. There goes Yoshi anyway. He got up to fall. Both teams clearly have lost some competitors. Yoshi's back on the field. Monty over to Shy Guy. Stolen by Dry Bones. There goes a cow. Knocking out Petey. Over to Toad. Gets hit. Yoshi quick shot. Doesn't get it. Go over to Toad. There's only 2 on the pedals able to play right now. They're putting in work though. Toad over to Monty. Over to Shy Guy. Doesn't get it. Yoshi with another egg roll. Not a Mega Strike in his face. 5 in green. He almost got the orange again, but more Mega Strikes means more opportunities for the eggs to catch up. Let's see. Another one. Critter putting in a lot of work. He's blocked 8 so far. Monty the Shy Guy. Trying to dodge around Petey. It works. Over to Yoshi. Over to Toad. Quick shot. Doesn't get it. Ooh, going invisible. Ooh, that's the people knocked off. I think that was Yoshi. Stays on field. And ooh, there goes Toad. And as Petey scores the goal anyway, it is 4-2 to the Petals. Both of them making amazing use of the stages, but it's pure fundamentals so far that have been making the Petals extend their lead, besides that one Mega Strike. Critter over to Dry Bones, over to Brew, over to Petey, quick shot, but knocks. Oh my god! I think Petey's had enough. I think Petey said, I'm sick of you doubting my team. I'm sick of having to play. I want to go to the finals now. Hits Monty Mole out the way just to score the goal. He just needed a clear. He said, get out of my way, please. 5-2. 2 minutes left. The eggs are putting a lot more work if they want a shot. Everybody getting hit. No one falls. Except there goes Shy Guy. Monty, again, quick shots off trying to score. Over to Toad, doesn't get it either. Toad gets a shot off, he gets knocked off the stage completely. Yoshi being knocked down, almost falling off the stage. Ooh, the tank blocking egg roll is a horrible sight to see. Over to Boo. Boo getting frozen, which honestly is better than getting knocked off. Ooh, that tanker taking out a lot of people. Oh, an almost goal. PD over to Boo. Dodging around, back over to Dry Bones, who just got back on the field. Everyone's back now. Yoshi using his egg roll, and then the fake out egg roll pass to Monty to score is a interesting play, but it works, so I'm not gonna hate it. 5-3. Starboard trying to charge up, doesn't go in either, and there goes, oh, there goes Dry Bones and Shy Guy, and there goes Toad. There might go PD. PD stays on. 2-2. Monty knocking everybody away, trying to get a clear venue for the ball as the wind knocks it back over. PD throws it over to Dry Bones, doesn't get it. 30 seconds left in the match. Where's the time gone? Jesus. Claws need something. They need anything in these last 20 seconds to at least shorten the lead, try to tie it up or win. And egg roll can be very good if Yoshi uses it right. Uh-oh, here we go. Uh-oh. 4 and green. He needs 2. He needs 2. Here we go. 1. It's a 1-goal game again with 5 seconds left. Still not impossible. But they play keep away enough as the Pedals take game number 1 in this series. The Pedals, specifically Petey, not playing around at all. I think a majority of the goals, if not all of them, if I remember correctly, for the Pedals, were just Petey. It was Petey being sick and tired of just waiting around for his match. And he wanted to show that he is not stopped. Knocking Shy Guy down just to score is the ultimate sign of disrespect I've seen. And this is just a tricky play that I expect from the eggs. A fake out egg roll into a pass to Monty score. But they get that 1-goal deficit and they lose the first game. Pedals up 1-0. Almost equal shots on goal. Almost equal hits. A little equal steals. Oh, that's a devastating sight. 2 out of 4 Mega Strikes to 3 out of 14. 14! I think that's the highest Mega Strike count we've seen in the whole tournament. Let's see if the Eggs can pick it up. And game number 2, or the Pedals, can put it away. Petey always starts off with a giant hit against the other captain, and I can only respect it. And then Yoshi retorts back, sticking his tongue out to knock off Petey as he's blown back by a bomb. Shy Guy over to Monty. He doesn't get anything as the wind changes the trajectories. Everyone starts falling off the stage, getting knocked off. Ooh, that ice shell doing a lot of work. It is just Shy Guy and Monty on the field. Monty over to Shy Guy. I meant Dry Bones back there, but Monty with the first goal in the match. No one being on the field for a split second is funny as hell. As Monty gets the first goal in the match, they could be all they need. They need to secure that lead and keep it for the rest of the match. For the next 4 minutes and 20 seconds, blaze it. They need to hold it down. Toad over to Boo. Try to go over to Petey. Shy Guy with a quick shot off from the lob, doesn't get it. Shy Guy dodging, trying to shoot, doesn't get it. Petey over to Dry Bones. Toad flips over to Shy Guy. Quick to the goal. I think the eggs have hashed, ladies and gentlemen. They're not tired anymore. They got that first loss in the first match and said, alright, they need to feel the pedals out. They know the strategies now. And now they're here to play. Yoshi back on the field. Makes his way down the field, doesn't get it. Toad flipping over Toad to avoid the hit. Toad flipping over past Yoshi, doesn't get it. PD cleaning up space. Shy Guy with a beautiful dodge around PD doesn't happen. As Toad gets a flame shot in the corner. 2-1. Petal still down 1. A little over 3 minutes left in the match. 1 goal deficit, still anybody's game. Extra to bring it up over to Toad, over to Yoshi, over to Shy Guy. Gets hit by PD anyway. PD is a bully, man. He's a bully. So is Dry Bones, apparently. Jesus! Monty with a big hit. Hitting PD as well. S-Critter. Over to Shy Guy. Trying to find somebody. Dodges out the way. PD is always there, man. He's always there. But so are the items. Ooh, Dry Bones almost got the shot off with the bomb block that I think. Monty over to Shy Guy. Doesn't work. Whoa! I don't even know what happened there. It just slowed down for no reason. Boo, quick shot. Escort over to Monty. As PD literally throws up and throws it in the goal. PD vomits mud and just picks up the ball with his hand and throws it in. Again, not legal, but it looks cool. So we allow it. It is a tie game. 2 minutes and 14 left in the match. Again, the eggs need it so they don't lose the series, and the petals need it so they can go to the finals. PD's trying to get another shot off, doesn't go in. Go back over to PD, over to Dry Bones. That would have been a crazy play. The cow knocking a lot of people out of the way. Both captains are gone. Now just the sidekicks. Shy Guy, dodge over. Ooh, no. The cow again, doesn't get anybody. Dry Bones getting flicked, literally flicked out of the stadium by the fish. Yoshi with the egg roll, the first egg roll of this match. I'm surprised it's the first one we've seen. That is a clear Mega Strike 4 in orange. Yoshi wants a lead. He wants to win. What will he get this time? Uno, dos. 2 Mega Strikes with a 4-2 lead for the eggs. 1 minute and 25 seconds left in the match. Again, I think the eggs clocked the Petals' offense and defensive strategies. As PD scores another goal and tells me to shut my bitch ass up. Never mind. Look at that mug. Goddamn. Walking them down, PD. PD headbutting off the fucking crossbar? Nah, this man, what I think Phoenix had a personal training session watching every episode of Blue Lock and then reading the manga with PD Piranha. He's doing shit I've never seen him do in the game. I'm not even joking. Quick shot off, doesn't get it. 1 minute left in the match. Both teams going for pure hits now because they know if they want to knock each other off, they get more space. Yoshi, when did Yoshi leave? Oh, Shy Guy's trying to dodge around PD, so he gets a big block. As Boogie's interception over to PD, it's 4-4! Oh my god. I think PD has scored, except for that one by Toad, he scored every other goal in both these series. The strategy is get the ball to PD. It is a tie game with 46 seconds left in the match. Yoshi does an egg roll. Tries to get a Mega Strike off, but he missed Boo. He missed Dry Bones. PD's trying to curve it in. They need to stop PD. I think that's the strategy now. If they can stop PD, they can win. But as long as PD stays up, the Petals have a shot. Yoshi over to Monty Mole. Monty Mole back over to Yoshi. Dodge over. Quick shot. Doesn't get it. 20 seconds left. Toad over to PD Piranha. PD over to Toad. Over to Boo. I think that was going to be a pass to PD. Pass over to PD again. Doesn't get it. PD with steal. Again, doesn't get it. Boom, the shot doesn't get it. 5 seconds left. PD doesn't get it. Yoshi with an egg roll. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be very bad. He gets PD. He gets PD. Oh! Dry Bones quick shot, that would have been bad because I think Yoshi was gonna score. Sudden death. Next score wins. Oh no. The Petals could put it away. And the eggs could have another shot at victory. Dry Bones over to Boo. Passes too far as Boo falls out. Dry Bones. Oh no. That would have been bad if he'd gotten the ball back. Monty over to Yoshi. Scores it! sudden death goal for Yoshi. It is 1-1. Series tied. One more game decides the winner of this series and winners bracket. Highlights are cool. I'm excited. I'm gonna look at the stats real quick just so we have them on record. Let's get past all this shit. Yeah, even scores on match, skill shots, even hits, steals, mega strikes, ball possession, game number 3. Let's go. This is an amazing fight between both of these fucking teams. I am getting hype and excited. PD drops from the heavens. Who do you have your money on? I have my money on neither. I have to be an impartial judge. Technical versus aggression. Let's go. Again, aggression. PD just knocks off Yoshi immediately. Yo, PD is good at those strikes right off the bat, man. Ace Critter picking it up over to Monty Mole. Over to Shy Guy. Over to Yoshi. Quick shot doesn't get it. When did Toad leave? I don't even see when Toad left. Uh-oh. PD in a clear field is not what you want to see. Neither is Yoshi in a clear field. Oh! Yeah, let me see that again. Beautiful shot by Yoshi. From the corner. Inward curve over Critter's head. 1-0 for the eggs. And then PD answers right back nonchalantly like a light-skinned motherfucker. God! Doesn't even charge it. Makes space, shoots it in 1-1. PD Piranha is a threat to this tournament. Yoshi with an egg roll. He gets everyone. That is a Mega Strike guaranteed. He's been getting them all day. Let's see if he gets any more in. How much of a lead can he get? I think he's going to get at least one. 1, 2. 2 from a green is great. Only 47 seconds and it's 3-1 to the eggs. This is cinema. Amazing interception by Shy Guy over to Toad. Doesn't get it. You over to PD. That's bad. You don't want that to be seen. And PD answers right back with a goal of his own. I can't even talk correctly. I'm now in a new accent. PD Piranha. The Jamaica with the Jamaica music in the background. Bomba Claw. Dry Bones with a nice hit on Toad. Nice hit on Yoshi. Monty answers back. Boomer hits his back. Everyone's just fighting now. Jesus Christ. I don't know why PD's hits feel like they hit so much harder. Maybe because of his big ass and large head. Oh! Monty with a nice hit on Toad. Over to Toad. Flame shot. Can they capitalize on it? Let's see. Ooh, the shell blocking off PD's pass. Amazing work by Yoshi. PD. Over to Dry Bones. Boo. Thrown by Toad over to Monty. Trying to dodge out the way. Boo! Dodging out the way. It's frozen. Oh! PD stopping the egg roll with a slide. Amazing tactic. And with the goal to boot, it's tied up. Both of these teams have each other's strategies down pat. This is what I love to see. This is what Strikers means to me. I love this fucking game. PD with a shot off. PD shooting somewhere. I don't even know where he aimed at, but that was hilarious. Shy Guy with the pass back to Critter. Amazing strategy. Whoa! Monty with a hard hit. Monty falling off. It's now just the captains. Oh no! It's just PD. Oh no, it was just PD. Okay. I was scared. Just PD on the field is basically a score goal. Uh-oh. Toad. Yoshi's trying to curve it in. Doesn't work. I think if Toad was gone, there would have been a guaranteed Mega Strike for Yoshi. Yoshi using the egg roll. Perfect execution. Uh-oh. He keeps going for 4. Apologies for the pause of play. My family came home in the middle of me commentating. What just happened was Yoshi executed a perfect egg roll on basically the entire Ktsl team. And I turn my game up a little more now. On the entire Ktsl team, and he had a green Mega Strike. And he got 2 in. The eggs are now up 2 goals. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be it. Let's see. 2 minutes left in the match. Toad over to Yoshi. They love that combo. The bomb stopper them both. Toad the quick shot. Doesn't get it. Drive moves over to Petey. Petey pass over to Toad. Toad to Petey again. Doesn't get it. The cow coming in. Moo, nigga. Toad over to Petey, but gets blocked off by Yoshi. The bomb's dropping in. We have 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the match as a shell blocks Yoshi. Driver's trying to charge shot, doesn't get it. Put it over to Monty. Monty over to Toad. Blocked by Petey Piranha. Boo with the casual shot in. It's a 1-goal deficit. This could be very, very bad. They only need 1 to tie it. They need 2 to win it. Expert bring it up over to Shy Guy. Blocked by Toad. Over to Yoshi. Yoshi knocked off by Petey. That's bad. They don't need Petey to give you an advantage at all. That's the worst thing you need to see. Is Petey at an advantage with space, with anything essentially. There goes the cow again. Oh my god. Dry Bones with the electric corner shock to tie the game with... Oh my god, where did he even hit it at? That was almost another crossbar shot. Quick passes. They almost get another goal. Yoshi over the Shy Guy, but doesn't get it. Petey with the reception from Boo. Dry Bones with almost another one. Total over to Yoshi, but Petey blocks it as Dry Bones goes for another one. Monty trying to dodge. Over to Yoshi. Yoshi almost gets it too. Uh-oh. This is a... Oh, that was almost a great opportunity. Oh my god. They just need to give Yoshi the ball and they got it. Give it to Yoshi. Yoshi still has his egg roll. If he saves it and uses it at the right time, which is right now, he gets frozen. He got frozen by the shell. Oh no. Petey's also gone off the field though. 10 seconds left. The pedals are dropping like flies. They just need an opportune moment to score. 2-1 as we go to another sudden death. As Yoshi says, shut up! Yoshi heard sudden death and said, I don't care. 501. The fucking eggs win it! The eggs beat the pedals in a nail-biter victory in almost every single match, winning the series 2-1 to go to the finals versus the Claws. Wait, do I have that right? They're going to the finals. They're going to the finals. I have to check again who won the last match. A lot of things happened in between the 2 matches, not gonna lie. Those were some beautiful games, man. Beautiful plays from the pedals and the eggs. The pedals not even letting up for a singular set. Look at that shot from Dry Bones. Jesus Christ. All the pedals putting in all the work they can, and winners winning every match, and then the eggs coming at the very end and squeaking out one last goal to solidify their victory. Amazing plays from both teams. The eggs win it. Sneaks past Petey. Shots on goal are almost even. Skill shots almost even. Hits are almost even. Everything's almost even except for Mega Strikes. Those Mega Strikes carried the eggs. I'm not even going to lie. 4 out of 8 is amazing from Yoshi. 4 of those made, and 2 more plus from the teammates made 6. Amazing work. And the eggs advance to the finals. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, those are 2 amazing matches we just saw. 2 amazing series from 4 amazing teams. But we finally, after weeks and games played, people winning and people losing, we finally have our 2 final teams. It will be the Pie Fort Eggs versus the Cosmic Claws in a 5-game series for the finals. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I've been ecstatic this whole series, and I'm amazed to see how it ends. So I hope you guys are ready for next week. And until then, I'll see you Wait. Hold on, I'm getting reaped, so hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean someone's out on the field? No, that's not till next week. Wait, what? Who's playing? No. No way. Okay. Fuck it, let's do it now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to go down to the lava pit really quickly. This week isn't over. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe I'm saying this, but welcome to the bottom bowl match between the Fujikawa Crowns and the Shoku Shrines at the lava pit. This is going to be great. Neither of these teams won a single match in their time in this tournament, and they want to see who the biggest loser is. This is a one-game series. They want one match to win it all. See who the biggest loser is. Here we go. Passing all around. Ground spreader over to Toad. As you see, lava will periodically draw from the sky and create lava puddles. And if you go in that, you will be set on fire. Toad, over to Boo, over to Diddy Kong, who gets frozen again for the second time in like 3 minutes. What is happening? Diddy Kong with a quick shot off doesn't get it either. Peach trying to make something happen, doesn't make it happen. Diddy Kong quick shot off doesn't get it either. Pushes the ball over to Boo. Peach uses your ability on no one as she is struck in by lava. Intercepted by Critter as she is blown into the sky by the lava. Whoa! Nice interception by Toad. Toad over to Boo. Intercepted again over to Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong sending somebody away. Peach over to Toad. Toad with the flame shot. Shy Guy picking it up. Toad over to Shy Guy. Diddy Kong quick shot doesn't get it again. Halfway in the match, no one scored a goal. Diddy Kong. Oh, doesn't get the Mega Strike off. He's not there. Dude, everything's been blocking the ball. Both teams, half of the teams are on fire. Peach over to Boo. He's knocked into the wall. Koopa Diddy Kong over to Toad. Back over to Peach. Koopa over Diddy Kong again. Try to throw over Boo, doesn't get it. The lava blowing up in everyone's face. Critter knocks it away into the lava. There goes Shy Guy. Passes over but doesn't get it. There goes Boo. Jesus Christ, everyone's trying to get near the ball, and every time someone gets near, something happens. Toad over to Boo. Over to Diddy Kong with the goal. The first goal in the bottom bowl goes to Diddy Kong. 3 minutes and 26 seconds into the match. Took a lot of work, but finally Peach getting hit by Koopa, sending away 3 different people. I think one of them was her teammate, by the way. The Crown's trying to make something happen, but they just don't got the firepower. They don't got there's something lacking there. Maybe the lava getting in the way, I'm not gonna lie. Peach over to Boo, back over to Peach. Quick shot off doesn't get it either. Peach sending away a lot of people. Peach. Ooh, amazing pass over to Shy Guy, but doesn't go in. 40 seconds left in the match. Toad over to Shy Guy, doesn't get it either. Toad over to Koopa, doesn't get it either. 30 seconds left in the match. Can the Crowns tie it up? Or will the Shoku Shrines be the winner of the bottom bowl? Peach again, doesn't get it. Diddy Kong trying to shoot again, doesn't get it. Toad over to somebody. Boo over to Diddy Kong. 5, 4. Choked on my own air. The Crowns, with 5 seconds left, tie it up with an amazing pass around by the sidekicks over to Shy Guy with a quick shot around Critter to tie it up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to sudden death at the bottom bowl. The Fujikawa crowns are crazy. Oh my god. Peach, the Fujikawa crowns, proving that they are not the biggest losers by scoring 2 goals in the matter of literally 15 seconds to win the bottom bowl. Amazing passing around by the crowns, and both times to get a goal. The Shoku Shrines did all they could. They did everything they could in each match, but they could not get it done. Sadly, the Shoku Shrines are the biggest losers here. The Fujikawa Crowns winning the bottom bowl, the 1-game series, proving they're not the biggest losers. Almost even shots on goal, almost equal skill shots, almost equal hits, equal steals, mega strike, no mega strikes at all. Ball possession as the Fujikawa Crowns win the bottom bowl and send the Shoku Shrines into the hot seat. That's right, the Shoku Shrines are technically in the tournament the worst. They are the bottom seed team, meaning there should be no way for them to win. But you know I don't like easy shit around here. I love my twists and turns. That's right, you wanted to lose the bottom bowl. You wanted to lose. Because now the biggest loser gets to fight the biggest winners. The bracket is now changed. The Shoku Shrines have a shot at the tournament. That'd be crazy to say, right? That'd be wild to say that they have a shot. They do. The next match will be a one-on-one for the Shoku Shrines versus the Phoenix Petals on a random hazard stage. If the Phoenix Petals win, they solidify 3rd place. If the Shoku Shrines win, they take the Phoenix Petals spot in 3rd place. If the Shoku Shrines manage to win against the Phoenix Petals, they move to 3rd and then fight the Cosmic Claws for 2nd. If the Shoku Shrines manage to beat the Cosmic Claws in a 3-game series on a random stage, they go against the Pyford Eggs in a 5-series match for the Cup. But if they lose anywhere along the way, the bracket stays as it is. The Phoenix Petals take 3rd, and then the Pyford Eggs and the Cosmic Claws fight it out for the finals. That's right, I changed things around. I've had this planned since the beginning. But next week is the beginning of the hot seat, aka the underdog arc. I've been Ghostly J. I'll see you guys next time.